Hey everybody, my name's Craigo and I'm going to be showing you how to make another paper aeroplane today. Yeah, I'm going hard this time, so if you're able to keep up and make this one with me, then you're doing really well. Yeah, it's going to look like this by the end. Yeah, so it's going to be hard, but if you can do it, you're doing really well. It's going to be a trick plane as well, so it may not fly very far, but it should do loop-de-loops and come back to you. Yeah, looking forward to it. Good job, guys. Okay guys, right, here's the tutorial on how to make this paper aeroplane. Isn't that a cool look at it from the front, these bits sticking out? That's really cool. Right, this one's called the RTM, the Return to Me. Yeah, really cool. I think it looks really good just to put there, sit on your desk, on your windowsill, something like that. I think it's really cool, so I really like it. And it should do a trick and go up and round, and you may be able to catch it again, which would be really cool as well. Yeah? So, this one is really hard, so if you can keep along with it, and you can end up making it, you're doing really, really well. Yeah? Okay, so the first move, I'm going to use my ruler for this. Yeah? I'm going to place it from that corner, up at the top, just here, going all the way down to that bottom corner, just there. Yeah? So now I've got this ready to be made into a crease, haven't I? So if I take this piece of paper and I fold it up, I can run it all the way along the ruler like that. Yeah, and that gives me this weird looking shape. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Why would I want to have a piece of paper looking like that? It looks all screwed up and a mess. But it's what we want. We want that crease right in the middle. It's really good. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to open it up first, I guess. We're going to do exactly the same thing between the other corners. Yeah? So I'm going to place the ruler down. I'm going to grab this corner. I'm going to fold it up. Over. I'm going to make that a really tight crease along there. Yeah? And once that's there, even if you've just got something simple, you can work it out. Look. Make sure that these are really nice and tight lines, tight creases. But I do recommend using a big ruler, like this one, big old ruler, to be able to place from corner to corner, because that makes it a much easier task to get those two crossing lines to make an X across the page. Yeah? Now, next is an easy fold. Those two are hard folds. I don't like those folds. They're horrible. Next is an easy fold. We're just going to fold it in half like normal. Nice and easy. Like so. Just like that. Dead in half. Cool. And then we fold it back out and we've got 1, 2, 3 all going through the middle. Good. The next piece. So you should all have it up like that. I want you all to have it like that. So it's going lengthways. I don't think that's a word, but it is now lengthways. Okay. You're going to want to push in that very centre bit. Yeah? Where all 3 of those cross, you're going to want to push that bit in. Yeah? And this is another really tricky fold. You're going to get these 2 corners, these 2 edges, and push them up to be like that. Yeah? You see what I did then? I folded this the opposite direction. Basically I'm making these 2 corners touch. So I've gone from that to that. Squished it. Yeah? We'll make that a nice line there. and then do it on the other side as well. Yeah, you have to make sure though that those go right the way to the middle and they are nice and straight. So it is tricky. It is a really tricky fold to do, I won't lie. But if you can do this, so you've got it looking a bit like that, so you've done whoop, that, yeah, then I want you to flatten this just like that. Just like that. And then, by pushing that little bit there, you get your point. Yeah? So that looks really, really strange. What kind of paper aeroplane looks like that? Because yes, this does make a paper aeroplane, nonetheless. So, we're then going to fold an easy fold, a nice fold. I like this fold in half, just like that. Just like that. Yeah. So now we've got this weird looking, I don't even know how to describe that. It's like a sailing boat almost, isn't it? You've got the sail and it's going along. Yeah? But we're going to take it back out to the weird pyramid on stilts, I think this looks like. And it's no longer going to look like a pyramid after this, because we're going to fold this nose down, this point down, so that it touches here, yeah? So I'm taking this point, this top point just here, I'm folding it up and over so that it touches this bottom bit just there. Nice. So now you should have what looks like a pyramid on stilts with its nose chopped off. Pyramid on stilts with its nose chopped off. So you want it looking like that, and then you're going to fold it back in half along that line we made not long ago when we did the nice fold and it went in half. You're going to fold it in half again. So now you've got what I said, it was a sailing boat before, so it's a sailing boat that doesn't have its sail anymore. It's missing it. And we're going to take this corner here, yeah, and we're going to fold it 4 centimetres. So you're going to have to get your ruler out, and I want you to measure from that corner, line it up nicely. I want you to measure 4 centimetres down, which is there for me. You can't see that, but it's just there, 4 centimetres. And I want you, I'll make a mark with my pen actually. Grab my pen. I'm going to make a little mark just there. Yeah? Can you see my tiny little speck? May not be able to. Alright, I've made a tiny, tiny little black speck where I want to fold. Yeah, I'm going to fold on that speck so that it's going down to here. Make sure that you're doing one. I almost folded 2 sets then. You don't want to do that. You only want to fold 1 bit over. Make sure it's in line with this and on your little black speck if that's what you've decided to do. 4 centimetres down. Yeah? These are difficult little manoeuvres, these are. So don't be upset if you don't get these absolutely right. Yeah? I'm actually going to go backwards a little bit. I'm going to open it back up to here. Yeah? And right here, I'm going to fold this one over at the same point. Yeah, so now I know, because I did that measuring of that one, I know where to fold this one over. Yeah, so that's gone out from like that to being like that. Good. and I can measure. I'm leaving this bit to the very last one, but I can measure this bit 4 centimeters. Lots of measuring in this one actually. You don't have to measure lots for paper airplanes, but like I said, this was a really hard one. So hard things you have to put a bit more effort into, and that goes for paper airplanes. So I'm going to fold that down so that that's at the 4 centimeters and it's following that nice straight crease too. Cool. Right, I'm going to fold it back in half. So now we've only got this last one triangle sticking out. Just that one sticking out. Yeah? I've deliberately done that because what I now want to do is flip this bit. Not this one, I want to flip and flop. I want to flop this one over like this. Yeah? So I'm taking these two bits that we folded back, I'm going to take these and I'm folding it in line with this. You see how this has got a line here? Just there. I'm folding it so that it goes in that line, so that's straight there. Just like that. Perfect. Yeah. And then I'm going to flip the whole thing over. Just like that. So we've got this weird shape. It looks really messy at the moment, but I promise it will look alright. Now here is why we left this one right to the very end, because we now follow this crease here that we made before, but we wanted to fold this over beforehand. Yeah, so we follow this crease just like this, make sure it stays level with here, so that it's all looking good. Ooh, there's a squeaky squeak from my table. And the very, very last fold is to fold this one over, so this whole bit over, yeah? You wouldn't look like it now, but that's a wing there. That's a wing. We're going to fold that over so that it goes in line with the other one. Yeah? Again, making sure that all your creases are nice and tight and nice and firm. Yeah. And that movement was, I'll show that again, that was simply taking it from there over to there, so that it matches the other side. Yeah. And then all you need to do is unfold it, bring these little bits out, and there is your RTM. Yeah? And when you throw it, it will go woo and should come back to you. Yeah? So, I'm going to go do a test flight of this now. Thank you so much for watching. Good job. Okay, so here is the demo for the RTM, the return to me. Yeah? So I'm going to throw it, and it looks strange because I'm throwing it straight at a wall here. So I'm a bit confused as to if it goes too far, it might just crash, and that'll be a bit strange. But it should go up and then come back to me. So let's have a look, and hopefully it will do all right. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Oh, almost. Ah, maybe you guys can get it to work better than mine. Yeah? Good job, everybody. Thanks for watching.